Top 10 new manga or manhwa or manhua series for you to read in 2023. Are you ready to discover the top 10 new manga, manhwa and manhua series to add to your reading list in 2023? From action-packed adventures to heartwarming romances, we've got it all. Get your notebooks and pens ready because these series are about to take you on a journey that you won't forget. Let's dive in and discover the must-read manga, manhwa and manhua series of 2023. So before I begin, be sure to subscribe and like for more top 10s. Starting off with our number 10, Grandad Swordswoman. This series is set in the kingdom of Fulgund, where magic is feared and those who manipulate it are shunned. Our protagonist, Alpharis, is a female spell sword who travels in the hope of becoming a person who can save others. Despite the challenges she faces, she persists in her quest, even when she is rejected by the mercenary guild. Her journey takes a turn when she is reunited with her sister Anorn, a drunkard who considers her a friend, and together they gather other companions to slay an archfiend. But when they are faced with overwhelming despair, Alpharis' right arm bursts into flames and a different persona emerges. Join us in the epic journey of self-discovery as Alpharis fights to prove her worth and become the hero she always meant to be. This manga has 4 chapters for now, but it's really a good one. Number 9. Master of 10,000 Dao. This series follows the story of Ling Xiao, a young man who is unable to cultivate due to his father's enlightenment seed. At the age of 18, he is approached by Wei Zun Tian and sets out on a journey to awaken the seed of enlightenment. Along the way, he encounters 2 powerful enemies, the Lai Yang clan and the Dragon Phoenix Palace in Yu Prefecture. He enters Yan Prefecture and learns from his aunt that his father is not an ordinary man and that he has a mission that he should undertake. Ling Xiao becomes the son of Heaven's destiny in the battle for Qi in the Inferno realm and succeeds in gaining access to 3,000 worlds. He finds his father in the 3,000 worlds and takes over his father's responsibility to fight against the heavenly abbeys. Join us on this epic journey in Master of 10,000 Dao, the must-read series of 2023. Number 8. Baek 20. This series follows the story of twin brothers Baek Yisu and Baek Dokyeong, who have lived vastly different lives. Yisu, a federal informant, has been betrayed by his criminal gang and decides to throw away his identity and become his brother, the gang's boss. As this federal agent rises through the ranks of the gang, tensions and conflict arise. Will Yusu be able to navigate the dangerous world of the criminal underworld and protect those he cares about? This manhwa has like 6 chapters, but it's really worth looking for more chapters in future. Arts kinda give the vibe of solo leveling and mercenary enrollment. Overall, it's really a great manhwa to look forward to. This is a must-read series of 2023. Number 7. Arkan Ascension. This series tells the story of Corin Candence, whose brother entered the Serpent Spire, a colossal tower with ever-shifting rooms, traps, and monsters 5 years ago. The tower is known for its trails, and those who survive are granted an attunement, a mark that gives them magical powers. But his brother never returned. Now, it's Corin's turn to take on the challenge as he sets out on a mission to reach the top of the tower and meet the goddess. But the journey won't be easy as he will have to face the unknown dangers that awaits him in the tower. Will Corin be able to survive the trails and reach the top? Join Arkan Ascension for an epic fantasy journey of courage, determination, and adventure. Number 6. Logging 10,000 years to the future. This series takes place in a world where humanity is constantly under threat by abnormal beasts and the martial arts practitioners are struggling to defend themselves. Our protagonist, Lu Sheng, finds himself transported back in time to this world, but with a unique advantage. In his dreams, he enters a world 10,000 years in the future where he discovers advanced martial arts techniques, body-refining methods, and sacred martial laws. Despite the progresses humanity has made in martial arts over the last 10,000 years, they were ultimately annihilated. But Lu Sheng, with his knowledge from the future, becomes the last spark of hope for the survival of humanity. Join us on this epic journey of action, adventure, and time travel as Lu Sheng fights to save humanity and uncover the mysteries of the past. This manhwa is really good for now, but don't know where it will go in future when there will be more chapter, but for now, it's really a worth read. Moving on to our number 5, Heavenly Grand Archives Young Master. This series followed the story of Hu Gong, the charming and imposing leader of the Murim Alliance whose soul suddenly possesses the body of a young man named Byom Hang. Byung-hang is the young master of the Heavenly Grand Archive, one of the three major archives of the Jianghu, but is considered a weak and unimpressive person. Hu Gong sets out to determine why his soul has swapped bodies and begins to train Byung-hang's body. As the possessed young master's movements and abilities change, it starts to attract the attention of Jianghu. Will Hu Gong be able to uncover the mystery behind the soul position and protect the young master's body? Join us in the thrilling journey of action, adventure, and identity as Hu Gong fights to uncover the truth and protect his new host. Number 4. VR Hero. This series follows the story of Manjay, a young man whose life is filled with struggles and hardships. However, everything changes when he enters the virtual world of Bitworld. He discovers that he possesses an unexpected weapon that gives him immense power and fame. But with great power comes great responsibility, and Manjay must grapple with the guilt of his actions and the price he's paying for his newfound strength. Will he be able to handle the pressure and make the right decision? Join VR Hero for a thrilling journey of power, guilt, and virtual reality as Manjay fights to navigate the complex world of Bitworld. Number 3. The Hammer. This series follows the story of Tiny, a skilled knight who is on the brink of death after defeating a powerful enemy, the demonic Beast King. With the fate of mankind hanging in the balance and his only comrade, the Sword Emperor, at his side, Tiny is given a second chance at life through the power of a family treasure. Regressing back to being the slum orphan, Tiny now possesses new powers and potential that he did not have in his previous life. Armed with his trusty hammer, can Tiny rise to the challenge and prevent the fall of mankind? Join us in the epic journey of redemption and adventure as Tiny fights to save humanity and prove his worth as a knight. Although the story may seem generic, the unique aspect of the hammer as the weapon of the MC makes it an interesting read. Number 2. A world-class walkthrough. This series follows the story of Kim Kyung-sam, an orphan who is preparing for the civil service exam while working part-time at the convenience store. However, his life takes a drastic turn when he is suddenly transported into the virtual world of God-forsaken world as the character of Gilosan Ilodibaltek, the fallen third prince of the empire. Unfortunately, the third prince is better known as the Pig Prince and is currently kidnapped and facing execution. To survive and change his fate, Kyung-sam must use his knowledge and use the game and his unique class with masochistic abilities to navigate the dangerous virtual world and overcome the various challenges he faces. Join us in this thrilling journey of adventure, strategy, and virtual reality as Kyung-sam fights to survive and change his fate. The art of this series is pleasing, but some reviewers find the plot to be familiar and the introduction of the story to be slow-paced. Despite this, many readers enjoy the series and are excited to see how it progresses. And finally, number 1. Beastburn. This series follows the story of Cha Hyun-sung, a boy who has suffered a painful life and was brutally killed by unidentified beasts. But he finds himself resurrected from the dead and in the company of a girl named Song Kang-yoon, who hunts animals. Together, they find themselves in a battle between beasts and humans, and Hyun-sung must fight for survival. Join us in this epic journey of action, adventure, and survival as Hyun-sung and Ka-yeon navigate the dangerous worlds of beasts and humans. Will they be able to survive in this brutal world? For now, it's on my bookmarks that looks promising. I hope more chapters have been added, and I will know in the future, but for now, it's really a good read. 2023 is shaping up to be an exciting year for manga, manhwa, and manhua fans with a wide variety of new series to choose from. We hope you enjoyed our list of the top 10 new manga, manhwa, and manhua series to check out in 2023. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more updates and reviews on the latest manga, manhwa, and manhua series, and let us know in the comment section which series you are most excited to read. Thanks for watching and have a great day.